Great. So here we are at the Lincoln dinner. Rudy Giuliani is the guest speaker, and we're here with Jimmy Riches, Sr. Yes?
Deputy Chief Jimmy Riches. I lost my son Jimmy on 9/11. Through the failures of the Rudy Giuliani administration, he made decision after decision which endangered the firefighters' lives, and he can't trust Rudy to keep America safe. He gave my son a radio that didn't work in the North Tower that day. He knew in '93 that they didn't work. They were recommended to get new radios. Rudy bought new radios, never tested them, no bid contract illegally with Motorola. Those radios failed within 1 week, and my son was reissued a 20-year-old radio, and it failed again like it failed in '93. That's not preparing us. He also was supposed to, information wasn't shared between the fire department and the police department, which was critical. It was critical in '93. It failed in '93, it failed again. They told people to self-evacuate in '93. And that was the recommendation being made. Well, what did Rudy Giuliani and his dispatchers do? They told everybody to stay in place, stay where you are, right until the second towers fell. You know, it's an example of how people died needlessly that day. He put his command center in World Trade Center, 7 World Trade Center, after the advice of everyone, including the CIA, FBI, New York City Police Department, and the fire department all told him not to put it down there. He instead wanted it there so it could be walking distance, and that's not a reason to put a command center down there. We also had to put incompetent people in charge. We promoted Tom Von Essen from fireman to fire commissioner, never passed the promotional exam. Carrick, who was a criminal, and Rudy knew he was a criminal, lowest rank in the police department, was a chauffeur, and he makes him the police commissioner, and then has the audacity to recommend him to guard America and make him head of Homeland Security. And Richie Shearer, the biggest joke of all, who was the head of Office of Emergency Management, who was supposed to be in charge that day down there of both the police and fire departments and to coordinate the agencies. Well, he was considered useless, invisible. He was a fire department dispatcher whose union backed Rudy Giuliani. That's not the reason to put somebody in that position. And this man lied to us about the human remains. He told us that the bodies were all pulverized in November 2001. I was there and I said, "You're lying, Rudy, because I found the body yesterday." I was down there from the beginning to the very end. And we protested. What did Rudy do? He arrested the firemen, and then we had the site reopened. We found hundreds of bodies and thousands of body parts after that. No thanks to Rudy Giuliani with another one of his lies. And I found my son's body March 25th, 2002, and me and my 3 sons carried his body out of there. Here's a man, we now have human remains out the garbage dump in Staten Island because he rushed the effort early on in the beginning. We found half bodies out there. What did they do? We removed them. There's still body parts out there. They cover them with household garbage. That's not a civilized society, and that's not someone you want as president of the United States. And Rudy Giuliani, he's done nothing but lie about his record on 9/11. He got down there. He left 39 minutes before the tower fell. Him and all his incompetent commissioners, who are all future millionaires, and Rudy made $20 million talking about 9/11. They ran at 9:20 in the morning, 39 minutes before the towers fell, to the safety of 75 Barclay Street, which suffered no interior or exterior damage that day. And this is a man that says he's a hero. I call him a coward.
Thank you. You can go on if you like.